Ah! Chat, 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 escape, chat, chat,
hey,
chat,
let's
chat,
get it.
chat,
Let's get it.
Chat,
hey,
chat, escape, chat, 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 escape, chat, chat, chat,
yes,
chat,
yes.
chat. Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
Hey, GM family, what's going on?
Shoot 'em like Fox.
Let's
Rapping,
get
I
it.
rock.
Go,
Run up the
go,
stock.
go, Dave,
I
go,
up the
Dave,
box.
go, Dave.
I am the one. Big Gatling gun.
Let's go.
Bright as the sun.
Let's go.
Already won.
Let's go.
We are the worst.
Shout out to my guy, Black Dave, man, one of my favorite artists ever, bro. That's what's up. Shout out to my guy Dave. How's everybody doing? What's the word? What's the vibe? That's what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and share that. Let me share that album out with y'all. Share that album out with y'all. Boom. Bam. This is my music. Nah, Fly in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. What's the word? Welcome back to another one. Now, that's my guy, Black Dave. Black Dave MK2. On all the platforms, man. All the things, all the socials. I mean, not the social, yeah, all the socials, but all the DSPs, man. All the good stuff. Fly baby, how's it going? How you doing? What's the word? What's going on? Welcome back to another Yappin with B136. Another one with the soft face. We'll get into it, man. Another one of my favorites bites the dust. It's like, yo, what are we doing? But it's all good. Yapping with YwB, episode 136. We're on day 171. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, day 171 at this 365 journey in this live stream era. Going crazy. So it's a real good time. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for coming through. We're gonna get into it. Good to see you, Fly W first, man. Thank you so much for coming through and tapping in with us. But yeah, Black Dave's definitely one of my favorite artists. You know, I'm tapped in with him. You know, in the emerging tech side, in the emerging tech space. But yeah, he's been killing it for quite a while. His latest tape, man, I was the title is heck long. Let me get it. Let me find it. Let me find the title. Yeah, see it. Pull it up on the screen real fast here. Bang. That time. Hey, shot in the building. What's good? Just gonna lurk because I don't have the AirPods. That's all good. W, my G. It's good to see you. Appreciate you. Big tab gang in the building. Can't type either. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, nah. W background tab gang, man. That's love. It's good to see you, Shaw. Hope everything's going well. Staying busy, but not too busy, you know. That's what's up, man. It's good to see you. But yeah, Black Dave, MK2, you know, in the anime rap realm, man. He's a anime guru. I love it. That anime culture, Japanese culture, he goes crazy. But this tape from last year, end of last year, that time I found an abandoned mech. It turned out to be a Gundam, and I became the greatest pilot in the world. I believe it's cut off, but I think, you know, I can recite that from memory type vibes. Shout out to Black Dave. That's what's up. Better call Zol. What's going on, family? How you doing? Shaw the Goat. Yeah, W Shaw the Goat for sure. Y'all coming through strong, man. It's good to see y'all. Thank you so much for coming through. Ads. All right, well, hey, man. Hey, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm on YwB. Brian, based in LA, dev and artist behind Onaji and Onaji University. Built the Onaji community 4 years ago to help Black, brown, and allied folks learn and grow in emerging technology. Kind of been in that journey We kind of evolved into the live stream era. April last year. Before that we were doing Twitter Spaces, so doing our podcast vibe, audio only. But diving into this live stream era with cams on, sharing screen, multimedia vibes, clipping, all that good stuff, and it's been a really good time. So thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, that's how I met Black Dave in that space, and a bunch of other folks that are in the network and been growing community and all that good stuff. So yeah, shout out to y'all for coming through. So yeah, let me get into should I get into the bad news is all my bad news. I might be one of the only users of that app, to be honest, but that's okay. But that's okay. Where is that screen? Perfect. Got it. This one hurts, man. This one hurts. And I wonder if they have something on their page. Let me go see if they have something on their page. They probably do. Let's see. Might be in their blog announcements. Help. Help. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Which one? Hey, first adopter's good. No, yeah, until it's like a goated product, and I'm like, it just sucks. It just sucks when all of my favorites, are sunsetting. Like, and the news has been back to back to back. Marketplace have been closing up shop in Web3. The Web3 art side. Different wallet tech has been closing up shop, and today I saw another one. But this one, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to change up my strategy on this, because this is my daily driver on mobile, but we'll figure it out. It's no thing. So we got the family wallet, your new favorite crypto wallet, behind the Avara team. Yeah, my guy Benji, goated dev in the space. Him and his team cooked up the family wallet, and it was amazing. It's amazing. I don't have any screens. Let's see what they're talking about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, family is my favorite. Family's my favorite. They just announced they're winding down the family iOS app over the coming year. Effective phone call 1 minute. No problem. Get close to the devs, promo it. Yeah. I've been trying. Better Call Saul knows I've been trying. I've been screaming about family for a hot minute, but another one bites the dust. So I got some family accounts. The family accounts are going to work for logging in to the AAVE mobile app, authentication and management. The app doesn't support a full crypto wallet experience. Users can maintain the full control of their assets through users' existing wallets. Let's see what the full announcement is talking about. Man, future of family. This one hurts, man. It's my favorite. 23 of our acquired family. One of the most beautifully designed and thoughtfully built wallets in crypto. I second that. The acquisition also brought an exceptionally talented design, engineering, and UX team that now contributes across AVE products, brand, and developer docs, including the AVE app Pro kit and the broader design system and documentation. And now a lot of those leads have actually, boss, family is family. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Family is closing up shop. Yeah, boss. It's we gonna be all right, I'm gonna be all right. I might have been one of the only ones using family, but I really use family. And it is a wallet, it is just a wallet. I can go back, to MetaMask type vibes. No, who's left? Hey, MetaMask. I wrote a tweet. I was like, okay, OpenSea, your time to shine with not your little, that's crazy. With your mobile app, that's you've been teasing for months and months and months with the floor team that they scooped up and acquired. Like, okay, I'm ready. We're ready. So yeah. Farcaster wallet. I don't know. The Warplet. I don't know. The base app has had some updates too that people are not messing with when it comes to the social media side. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on right now, but it's all good. One of the most important outcomes of this acquisition has been the creation of family accounts. They're fully white labeled embedded wallets that currently power the family iOS app and serve as infrastructure for the AVE app and AVE Pro, with broader use across AVE products as they launch and scale. Family accounts have enabled a simple and safer way for new users to access crypto while preserving full control of funds. Yeah, so we're talking about embedded wallets. Gosh, what was that protocol update number? I don't even remember. There's so many. There's a new one too, like 8,000 something. I don't know. Man, it's crazy. Abe Labs has shifted its focus from operating family as both a standalone wallet and consumer brand to embedding this wallet infrastructure directly within Abe Labs products, which I haven't even tapped in with any of those because it's a lot of it's a lot of it's a lot of DeFi, it's a lot of prediction markets, a lot of, well, I'm guessing, I don't know. It wasn't the family wallet. So I'm gonna have to tap in and see if that's, some remnants in there, or this feels like Artifact story, to be honest. Got picked up, goated thing got picked up by Nike, and then, you know, tossed aside when they don't need it. Same with Gem, you know, OS. There's still a lot of Gem left in that ecosystem, but I don't know. I tweeted corporate web 2 problems, corporate capitalism problems is really plaguing a lot of this ecosystem. But it is what it is. We'll be all right. Exactly, and we see what happened with that for sure, boss. For sure, boss. And shout out to Boss in a building. Big Mod Energy got a huge upgrade. I didn't even tell boss. Hey, had to get that lead moderator out to the fam. Well, shout out to you, boss. Day one super supporter. Hey, making sure the Onaji fam stays safe on everywhere, because we be branching out all the socials. You know what I'm saying? And boss be holding it down. Don't play around with these trolls. Don't be coming in our chat trying to troll with that energy, because it will be short lived. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to boss. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you've been doing. So yeah. W upgrades, family. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I don't. This is hard. This is hard. Can't wait to be back in full effect. Yeah. And boss, the network is moving and growing and going crazy. Ted in the building. Ted back in the building. It's good to see you, fam. What's the word? What's going on? Happy Anon back in the building. GM family and Kai Timo in the building. That's what's up. Happy Anon said, love your streams. I appreciate that. That's love. Nah, appreciate you coming through. I'm glad you're enjoying them. We diving in. Day 171, we not stopping. Gonna hit this 365 journey and go crazy, and yeah, keep it moving. It's a really good time. I really feel like it's pretty cool seeing like the older generations kind of in embracing live streams and multimedia and all that good stuff, and even like emerging tech spaces and those platforms, like noticing and understanding that this is the way. Even like Vitalik, he was like, yo, content and good content is where we're going. So yeah, shout out to y'all. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for coming through. If you have any questions or anything, let me pull this chat over to make sure I don't miss anything. But it's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up too. There we go. Are we good? We good? We good. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Awesome. We're set up. So yeah, family. Ted says, "Top and Top just launched your own bot. What? Tell me more. Tell me more. What you mean? WU. That's fire. I would definitely like to learn more and hear more for sure. For sure. When ETH on chain streaming? I want to say, boss out. That's a great question. I want to say soon, but I also want to say not for a hot minute. I don't know. We're still having the discussion around. Well, as these, let me toss this down for a second. As we are getting more and more into this conversation of sunsetting products and stuff. He said on Maltbook, I'm weak. That's tight. How's that experience been? That's too funny. That is too funny. Let me that is too funny. Let me know what you think about that whole thing. I mean, if Vitalik is getting in the game, yeah, facts. And recently, boss, that was Vitalik's first little rant, or not rant. Rant's a crazy word. I mean, just just like a little short thesis on the state of the union, state of Web3 union, state of Ethereum. And he was diving into decentralized social. It's cool to see him dabbling in both contenders in decentralized social. So it's cool to see him on the Orb app and playing around with Lens chain, and also as much as like the Farcaster side, and then sticking to sharing those same things on Web2 and on Twitter and stuff too. X. I'm gonna call it Twitter forever. But yeah, he's currently learning about other bot posts, and then we'll start posting about my business. That's what we're in a wild time. Currently about to get my daily walk in. The future is amazing. That's what he said. Hey, Ted said my bot is working for me, getting some information, and socializing with the other bots, gaining information. That's an interesting. I don't know. I'll probably wait until Saturday with the fam to talk more about Maltbook and the whole lobster takeover, the open claw situation. But I think it's an interesting shift into where we're going with AI, and I think it's opening a lot of people's eyes on, I don't know, how things are looking at the current moment, but how they could look going into the future. That's too funny. Yeah. So yeah, ETH on-chain streaming. I don't know, boss. The first little, short little thesis from Vitalik was about social. The second one, he just dropped a new one though, maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, about layer twos. And a lot of the layer twos are kind of in an uproar a little bit. Because basically, long story short, he was like, well, I'm trying to in a nice way, in a very Vitalik engineering, super dev way. He was like, as the main net ETH continues to innovate and get faster and cheaper and all this good stuff, layer twos are going to, he's kindly reminding that layer twos are going to have to need to find a new use case or an additional use case. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. If you know me on YwB, I've been talking about mainnet ETH and following those upgrades and innovations in the protocols and stuff, and the pricing, of course, because I like a good sale. You feel me? So he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. And I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, that's right. ETH mainnet is a thing. And they're going to start to, pull some attraction over there, pull some attention over there, especially because it's the big dog Vitalik saying it. So this is, I mean, the whole space is in an interesting spot. But yeah, so yeah, AI together with blockchain, both of those ecosystems changing, merging, growing, the companies within them changing, merging, growing, sunsetting. I don't know, where are we going to go? It's hard to predict this stuff, to be honest. And in a time of prediction markets, it's kind of cooked. We're kind of cooked a little bit. But what do y'all think? Like, what do you let me know. Sound off in the chat. Any other topics you guys want to get into or anything like that? I'm over here just mourning the family wallet, I was still in mourning for rodeo. Like, what? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But I am seeing in the back channels, a lot of the homies are just, okay, we're going to build our own. Like, we don't have a choice, We're not going to stop creating. We're not going to stop socializing. We're not going to stop building network and growing our brands and businesses and all that good stuff. So, and now we have prompt coding. You were here yesterday, right? With the AI coding, the prompt coding, and all that good stuff. New engines are coming out left and right. I was playing with the new one earlier today. Let's see if I can remember the name of it. Yeah, Kimmy, the this new Kimmy bot. I don't know. I'll keep y'all posted on that. I haven't really been tapped in too much, but there's a lot. There's a lot of competition. As the market is dipping like crazy. So it is chart time, y'all. It is chart time. Man. And this has been looking brutal. But we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, Ted. We gonna be all right. Man. Coin market cap down another 2% today. 2.4 under 2.5 trillion, 2.47 trillion. Bitcoin, number one crypto coin, the big dog driving this, market primarily forever so far. 72K, 72, 700. Oh, yeah. So that day, 24-hour chart. It was sideways, then took a dip. 1 month chart, dip diving, dip diving. 1 year chart, yeah, dip diving. Dip diving. Is this? Yeah. All-time high season up here. And from then, yeah. I think one of the news outlets, or maybe it was a bot conversation. I don't know, which is one and the same at this point as they're searching the web. Wild times. It was like, yeah, this is we've had a 4-month streak of red for Bitcoin. And I think it said the last time we've seen that was like 2018 or something. I was like, oh, so a couple of the homies have been predicting. We want to see a supercell. This is a supercell right now, to be honest. But they want to see a supercell. They're talking 60K, 30K. That boy, roller coaster riding, dipping down to the floor. Fear and greed, yeah. 14, extreme fear. Oh, I don't really feel like it's extreme fear time right now, though. It might go there though. ETH is goaded. It's just gas fees are a deterrent to a lot of people. But I mean, Ted, like, have you been tapped in with like mainnet? Because I mean, even since what was that? The top of last year when they had their last major or the second to last major upgrade was focused on gas prices and that efficiency. And I mean, ever since then, when I was doing some stuff over on chain, YwB has been just crazy cheap. If you've been in this ecosystem for a long time, like under one YwB is insane. I mean, it's not pennies. It's pennies, 4 cents right now, but it's not fractions of pennies, tiny fractions of pennies like some of these other layer twos. But they're getting there. They're getting there. I remember. Let's see. Can I pull up gas transaction history chart? I don't know. This doesn't go back far enough. Let's see. Historical gas oracle prices. No. Not the gas guzzlers. Not tether being. Never mind. But these two tokens right here is probably getting a lot of action as a hedge against we are diving deep into no man's land on these charts. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, this is Etherscan. One of the pretty much the main blockchain explorer for ETH now, most popular one. But yeah, I've been seeing, even at night when it's not like high traffic times, I've been seeing it like 0.03, 0.02 YwB, which is like pennies compared to some of the gas wars we done seen. And 21, 22, 23. Gas is cheap over on mainnet ETH, and I don't think a whole lot of people know. I've been doing a little bit of more stuff on chain ever since that last couple upgrades have been going. Now I've been on Solana. Yeah, see that? Yeah, and I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't. I haven't. I got my own thoughts on yeah, haven't looked back. You've been in the Solana kingdom. Yeah, okay, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, yeah, a lot of the infrastructure I've been seeing though, like with Farcaster and the wallets and stuff like that, and Base's recent upgrades, just by looking more like more multi-chain, more omni-chain, um, be able to dip and dive between the ecosystems and stuff, which is cool. Um, I mean, I feel like at that point, eventually, I mean, I feel like that point eventually Solana will kind of just get absorbed kind of into the EVM scene as like a pseudo layer two. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't know, but you never know. You never know. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like chart wise. Let me see what it looks like chart wise. Let me see what they've been doing. So yeah. Bitcoin number one crypto coin, Bitcoin. Let me be real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Bitcoin dominant still 60%, 59%, Ethereum number two coin, 10%, everything else 30.8. So that's grow that last number is growing a tiny bit, not not fast enough though, in my opinion. But number two, uh-oh. Got some, got some audio. Hold on. Where's that coming from? Right here. No, my bad, y'all. Got the audio coming through, doubling up. I don't know where it's coming from. That's too funny. Interesting. That's okay. You guys don't hear double voice in there, do you? Nah, no, whatever. We'll keep pushing. Keep it on pushing. All right, cool. 21, 2100. That's a deep dive. That's a deep dive. 1 month chart. Oh, we 1 year chart. 1 year, this 1 year chart doesn't look as brutal as the Bitcoin one does, but it still doesn't look lovely at all. Like at all. Near 5K, 48-ish. Is that the top? I thought the top was like 49 recently though. Yeah, 49.53, August 24th, end of August. K is all-time season though. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, we don't have like these super huge peaks and valleys anymore. It's kind of like getting less and less volatile. I mean, it's hard to tell people that are in it right now, but that's what the charts kind of look like to me. We'll see. See how it goes. For three coin tether, I want to see. No, that's okay. Number three, stablecoin, first stablecoin on there, largest one, 185 billion in cap. Number four, Binance, 709. Yeah, dipping quite a bit too. 21% over the week, 4.37% over the day. Under 100 billy. Oh, we're bleeding. We're bleeding, y'all, but it's okay. It's on super sale. It's all super sale, you know? Good time to tell your friends and family that have been on the sidelines. No, I'm just kidding. Not financial advice. I don't know. XRP, so holding on that 150 though. 151. Solana, oh yeah, Solana under 100, almost under 90. Mm, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Solana wasn't Solana? Nah, Solana was like was so I gotta look at my chart. Solana was number 6, weren't they? Drop down under USDC, or am I tripping? I'll have to go look it back at the video. Shout out to the videos though. You know, that's what the VODs are for. Malik in the building. What's going on, family? It's good to see you. Yer. How you doing, family? It's good to see you. What's the word? What's the vibe? How's the day going, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome to this Yappin. We're just looking at some charts. They're bleeding on sale. It's all good. Look at that number. Number 7 sold. 51 billion market cap. I don't know, man. That's not as steep of a drop as some of the, you know? as Bitcoin and ETH. But let's see, not gonna lie, funky all week. I'm trying to keep it strong for the calm. Yeah, you could. Wait, we all go through those ups and downs, but we're gonna be all right. Just hit me in the back channels, man, and everything will be solid for sure, for sure. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through. Hey, we got too much potential. Hey, we got too much potential for this year. The whole network, the whole fam is going crazy. You've been going crazy. When did you hit that? I was looking at your channel today actually, and I was like, when did you hit the 1K mark? That was like recent or that was a while ago? But you been skyrocketing, bro. Like, keep going, keep cooking, man. And we got some amazing announcements for the UVR network and all that good stuff. So stay, stay tuned in, stay tapped in. But I went through those 5 keys, a long time ago. How close are you to two? How close are you to two? I can actually pull it up, can't I? He said a long time ago. And I can't wait to hit the 1K. I'm not gonna lie. 1K is kind of a cool little goated number because 1K, we have almost 1K holders of the OG Onaji too with the Ethereum wallets. 1K 3 weeks into the streaming. Am I tripping though? What? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, you at that 1.4. What screen was I looking at? It didn't show the whole thing. Interesting. 1.5 coming soon. Yep, about 500 away from 2K. That's lit. Keep grinding. Nah, heck yeah. No, shout out Malik, man. Shout out Malik. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to. Hey, I got to get up those. I need a cave. You feel me? Let's get it's coming soon. Coming soon. All right, let me see. Right. Little chart. Let me see. Let me see. Ted was saying he's in the soul. He's in the soul system. So we gonna see. Mm. It's not as bad as a dip for the month either. It's still brutal. Human, man, human traders are simple though, so that a lot of people are gonna be looking at that 100, that nice even 100. Now we dipping under that. That's recent. Yeah, see, trying to hold strong onto that. And no, so be interesting to see what happens. What's what your chart look like? You in crypto right now? I'm just going over some charts. Just going over the state of what's going on. This is an interesting. We dipping down below these previous lows. ETH is holding strong versus those previous lows on the year. What was Bitcoin looking like again? No, Bitcoin's not either. Yeah, we might be seeing a basement. We might be seeing that 60 or 30. Y'all some haters. Way to put that energy out into the universe. I'm weak. Dang. Dang. Solid time to look or keep an eye on it to get some floor action and yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Financial advice, of course, but yeah. Those 10 cents are under 10. Solana is at 51,000,000,000, 52,000,000,000. Yeah, man, I don't and ETH at 260,000,000,000. I don't mm, I don't see it touching ETH anytime soon. ETH is king smart contract coin right now. I mean, besides Bitcoin got, they're doing their little thing with the ordinals and stuff and all that. I haven't heard any noise Bitcoin and smart contracts at all. But as it's dropping down to the floor, everybody's looking Bitcoin more as Bitcoin the coin, the asset versus we're definitely in that 14 extreme fear. I see it. We got in the stocks when people tell me to do it. Yes, it's a cool thing. It's fun to learn. It's a cool thing to learn. It's also an interesting, psychology piece to feel feel markets moving. Seeing numbers going up and down. It's a good exercise for people to get into because that's how every financial market, everything that is valuable to humans moves. Nothing is really set and stable at a price. There's fluctuation on anything, supply and demand. So probably one of the reasons why I don't really like stable coins so much is they aren't stable and they aren't I mean, for the most part, they're stable looking at the charts, but they're pegged to currencies that aren't stable. You know? It's a whole different discussion that we've had. Do you really think it's worth doing? Um, which part, Malik? Learning it? Yes, absolutely. Investing in it? Yes, you can, that's a good habit to get into for sure. Um, gotta have your own strategies on what you can afford to play with as far as, like, what you're okay with losing or as you're getting into it, you know? Hey, in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Oh, Najee, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. How did stream go? Um, a strong tabbed up game this morning, man. How was stream, bro? You've been killing it and cooking, bro. Yeah, you're going crazy, man. How's 26 been feeling? Like, how's the year been starting and all that good stuff? But yeah, Malik, I think it definitely is worth it for sure. Knowing what's going on, knowing, how, financial markets are moving, just learning that stuff, that ties into like, 401ks, that ties into just financial markets, that ties into, taxes, bro. It really ties into so I wouldn't say go full 24/7, like that's your day job type vibes, like, I don't really wanna do that either, but, I mean what have people been saying? What have people been telling you? You say you got people telling you to do it, like, what have they been saying? Um, you know, let me know. I'm more heavily, the emerging tech guy, obviously, so I'm more in the crypto side, and then even niche down in that, I'm more of, like, the art and digital collectibles and NFTs inside of that on that larger token crypto scene, you know? Uh, but I sure like, man. Good morning, building. What's going on, family? Got the peaches, got the Alex peaches shaking. Okay. All right. I like that. How's everything going your way, family? What's going on? How's everybody doing this Wednesday, man? I hope you guys are good and vibing and all that. For sure. For sure. For sure. All right. But this is the interesting part of this chart because let's see. They say if I put 100 into something, that if I play it right, I can get thousands as long as I invest into something that's worth investing in. Yeah, that's a that's a pretty blanket statement, though. I mean, yes. Is that possible? Yes, that's hard. Like, right there, you're saying if you put 100 into something, if you play it right, what does that mean? What do they mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Like that takes a lot of time and effort and energy and skill or if you have a mentor that's helping you, and telling you what to do. But even then, mistakes can be made. But yeah. He said thousands as long as I invest in something that's worth investing in. Sure, for sure. But also, like how long are you looking to put that 100 in or put that 100 away? You know what I'm saying? Are they talking about something that's gonna be a quick flip? We talking 10x and then more overnight or a couple weeks, months, you know what I'm saying? Or are we talking like years? 'Cause there's 2 different many multiple different strategies, as many strategies as there are stocks and cryptos and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I hope that's helpful. It might not be. But let me let me know, you know what I'm saying? And everybody and okay, so I guess this is a little deeper. But in emerging tech, and that's when we started with Najee, 4 years ago, and then learning that, diving in it, um, sharing that with the fam, bring that back to, like-minded allied folks, the team, the community. I think in emerging tech has had this and crypto has had this exercise that for a long time in kind of putting the concept like turning the concept on its head of what humans do value, what is valuable to humans, period. And especially being in this new internet age, this new internet era, what is valuable on the internet? What is valuable digitally? What can you own digitally? What can you sell and track and all that good stuff? Because of, the technology of blockchain, starting with Bitcoin all the way back 2008, a lot of people have been having this discussion on, is this valuable? Is this magic internet money out of thin air? Um, what's going on? What are the resources behind this? Why is this worth money? Why do people care? We've been having those conversations. And I think it's a cool exercise because it all of those all of those concepts, all of that philosophy, all of that discussion ties right back into previous um, financial markets and currencies and world currencies and commerce and e-commerce and everything. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's like I'm looking bigger picture. Um, but also I'm out there trying to catch the 10Xs too though. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, yeah. I hope that I don't know. I'm ranting and raving. Cat doesn't stop moving. So you let me know, Malik, if that's helpful. But yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. There's a lot going on. But y'all know, a lot going on. And as we were in this internet era, lightning fast communication globally, man, man, we're finding stuff that's happening around the world all the time. And it's interesting, and that can be used as a tool. That's used as a tool in itself, to divide sometimes or to unite sometimes or to trick, to distract, you know what I'm saying? Or to teach and help and educate. So, it's another tool. All tech, just a tool. Uh, yeah. Yappin with me. Yappin with Onaji B. 136, man. Day 171. Insane. Going crazy. 365 journey. It's been amazing time. It's been amazing time for sure. Um, it's been an amazing time. Haley said it's been good. How about you, man? Streams have been going well, man. I've been really kind of locked in on this 10 a.m. PM slot. I like that. It's for me to stay consistent. I think it's good for uh, the homies to be able to come through and yeah, just consistency is the key. I was too all over the place, but I think for the most part, that 10 a.m. PST is kinda locked in, but it's been locked in for a minute. On Saturdays, we've been doing the Onaji U Saturday segment, you know, with, Boss 2.0, Dina Communications, Boss 2.0, and, Dina Business, IC through the Guru. We've been doing Onaji U Saturdays for a hot minute, since February 2022, so, before we were in the live stream era, we were doing it on Twitter Spaces, the audio only. It was cool, it's been cool, so and those have been, like, 10 a.m. PST, so you're right, just lock in that time, and it's been going pretty solid, so what else did I have? What else did I have? Did a little market oh, yeah, let's see. So the interesting part about these charts, the top 20, top 100 coins is probably dipping like crazy. Let's see how close my estimate dang, Bitcoin Cash, up 3% on the day, though, down 10%. On the yeah, 10.5. On the week, though, let's see, nothing too exciting. On the top of the charts, I like to look at who's kinda approaching the top and who's passing who's dropping down. Interesting, interesting. Like PayPal stablecoin, that makes sense right now as the markets are kinda plummeting. It's at 27, that's crazy. $3.5 billion in PayPal USD. Y'all know that? I didn't know that, that's crazy. Tether's got a gold stablecoin backed, against Tether. Well, that was an interesting thing as well too, because the Tether, CEO or I don't know his name, don't remember his name, but he just announced that he was actually scooping up more gold for, their treasury, and I was like, "Okay, okay, that's cool." But they got the Tether gold stable coin, gold's dropping too, under 5K, silver's dropping too. I think it's under like 90. Yeah, $2.5 billion in Tether gold, 99% of the world doesn't even know that exists. Pax Gold's another one, another stable. There's Aave right there. I gotta dive more into Aave because I gotta see what's going on with remnants of the family wallet. Actually, let me see what they're doing. Top 50s, number 39 of all of these 31 million different coins tracked on here. Crazy. They gotta spike back up when it's a little tail end. Interesting. From the family news? I don't know. Hmm. Still following the same market, same, you know, all time. Wait, let me go. Year chart, all time. How long is this? 2020? Okay. October 2020. Major peaks over here. It's all-time high season. How high did it go? Okay. Not 666. Almost 666, 66. Uh, dun, dun, dun. Just kidding. Coincidence. Totally coincidental, right? Let's see the weekly movers that are actually escaping some noise here. Over the week, not many of them. Only 7 coins that we get in the stables. That's crazy. Yeah, we're bleeding right now. Stable at 2.5 cents. What is this? What is this? What is stable? Let's take a look. Stable chain. Oh, the stable chain powered by USDT. Tethers you. Okay, so Tether. Okay. Backed by Bitfinex and PayPal Ventures. I think I did hear about this. 9 hours ago, it's version 1.2 is live, okay. Upgrade introduced USDT 0? That's a native gas system. It simplifies how users interact with the network, improves staking visibility, and enables new gas wave flow. Built for stablecoin settlement that's predictable and observable in real world use. I think all this is interesting. I think a lot of this, like, new infrastructure and tech in Web3 that is centered, like, solely around stablecoins and, like, onboarding institutions and people and banking and all that good stuff, and we're just right back around the same cycle, like, I remember back when we were doing crazy stablecoins, 2016-ish? All the cycles just kind of return, which is cool, which is exciting. There's still progress being made overall the crypto emerging tech space, but it's just, I it's just interesting seeing that one little stepping stone. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The audience just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, which is makes me kinda optimistic. One of the cool things that I have seen is, the longer that you're in this space and you're learning and growing and, um, experimenting and all that, you're in kind of a cool little position after each cycle iteration. It's pretty solid. So, I'm not a huge fan of stables. I'm just not one of the people that need stables right now, and I think that there's better opportunities and there's more, um, crypto and Bitcoin. philosophy style things out there. We're talking decentralization, not these big entities owning what we can do and controlling the assets, controlling how we're moving. And I think, stablecoins is kind of like a stepping stone in between something. And I've seen some major crashes, whole ecosystems crashing because stablecoins like depeg or they lose their funding or it's not backed behind anything. And the same Web2 web problems and crashes as some of these other financial systems. It's all good. All right, then. Oh, wait. One more time, one more time. I'll look more into stable maybe one of these days. One of these days, we'll see. Um, Canton, we saw that, talked about that. Actually, let's see the 24, the daily movers. Layer was there, still there. Optimism, though. Opt Oh, okay, this is interesting. We were talking about this earlier with the Vitalik and the layer 2s, EVM chain, Ethereum virtual machine chain, super chain vibes. Yeah, optimism, Arbitrum. Why are those coins zooming? I like that though. I like that. I'm gonna have to go back and read that whole layer 2 thing that Vitalik was talking about. Uh, dope. Go back to these. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's only 6 of them because I think United Stables is a stable coin as well. It is. Yo. Okay. All right, family. Build some stuff, y'all. Build some stuff. Dabble in it. The art is coming back crazy. The art is coming back crazy. 'Cause spaces, emerging tech needs it with the AI side and the blockchain side. Everybody's looking for the art, especially as the financial market art is in its own supercell. Everybody already in it is already in it. So we just bleeding. Dope. All right, family. Hey, YwB. What's up? Oh, shoot, I almost fell. YwB. Another one. Another one. Another one is out of there. YwB136 family. All right, we'll be back again tomorrow for day 172. That's you. That's you holding it down. I'm still here just lurking because you cooking. That's what's up. What you making, man? Making some show. Oatmeal or something. I don't know. Yeah. Good to see you, Malik. Shout out to you, Malik. Shout out to Happy and Non in the building. Hi, Timo in the building. Goated. It's good to see y'all on the variable side. But more in the building. Hail came through. That's what's up. It's good to see y'all. My guy, Ted Ward back in the building. Hey, man, he's on the side building. You know, obviously the remote book and stuff. I love to see it. Boss 2.0 in the building. Yes, big lead mod energy. W upgrade family. So much for all you do at the U. Super supportive. 2.0 in the building. The fly came through. The fly W first. Better calls on the building, my guys. Yes. My guy Sharukin. Tab again. I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and showing so much love. French toast over easy I said, French toast over easy eggs, beans, bacon, and hash brown. Are you eating? You're making me hungry. All right, family. You're making me hungry. It's time to go. All right. Yeah, we'll be. I'm Onaji B, founder behind Onaji Onaji University. Bringing kind of distill and break down this emerging tech education and information and all this crazy nonsense that's going on, and then bring it back to the home team, man. Black, brown, and allied folks. Happy Black History Month. Um, yes, also happy Girls and Women in Sports Day today, y'all. Y'all didn't even know that, huh? Type vibe. So yeah, shout out to everybody killing it, cooking up, doing big things. Um, let's do it. Keep doing your networking. Oh, you already know. You already know. 10 words at W. I appreciate you. That's love, man. That's love. Big love, man. Shout out to y'all. W chat, W community, W y'all. Go there. All right, family. We out of here. All right. Day 171. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.